Hello, Rama Pupode. Hope all are good, feeling great, peaceful, having a relaxed life. Now let's go to chapter 19. Banda-Gohkar Parvat. Part 1. Nothing is impossible for God. Tapaswiji had left the hill the following the night that Balak Ram attempted to strangle the boy servant. The boy had also disappeared. For want of a servant, it was now difficult to get meals from Shetmulchands. Ramdas was going on milk diet, and some devotees brought him milk regularly morning and evening. Now, Balak Ram also shared the milk with him. Balak Ram commenced repeating the Ram mantra. For 2 days he remained quiet. He was free from fits of temper. Ganja was eschewed. He talked very little. He was resigned and peaceful. On the second day, he said that he felt hungry. Straightway, Ramdas, with an escort, proceeded to Buddharam Kuwa, where Sadhu Vishnu Anand resided. At the sight of him, the Sadhu went into ecstasis. He welcomed him with a fond embrace. He was an old man, lean and tall, with a long white beard and hair reaching his shoulders. He wore only a cowpin. Ramdas told him that he had come to beg for a meal on behalf of Balak Ram. I would allow you to carry food to him, he said, only after you have had your meal here. He was an active old man. Within half an hour, he cooked a simple meal of soft rotis and dal. Then he took Ramdas to a well. The place was named after the saint at whose instance the well was dug. Before Vishud Anand came to occupy the place, there lived a sadhu who went by the name Buddharam. Hence the name Buddharam Kuwa, that is Buddharam's well. As an Indian mother washes her child, so Vishuddhanand bathed Ramdas with his own hands by drawing water from the well, then feeding him with the plain but wholesome meal he had prepared. He permitted Ramdas to leave him carrying a meal for Balak Ram. Balak Ram took the food. In the evening, his carving for ganja returned, and unable to resist the smoked it again. He smoked it again. God's name left his tongue. The old temper subdued. For 2 days, once more raised his vicious hood. The following day, he proposed to have a Ram Leela performance at the cave. It is a religious function in which two men sing alternatively to the accompaniment of musical instruments, the exploits of Sri Ramachandra. These performances are popular in the United Provinces, and hundreds of people assemble on the occasion. Balak Ram, since morning, was trying to persuade the visitors to arrange for the function, but none would take any interest in the matter. He was sorely upset and disappointed. At midday, Ramdas was lying down in a small cave when the pujari of the Mahadev's temple, a frequent visitor, came up. Pujariji, you must somehow manage to have Ram Leela performed here tonight, said Balak Ram. Maharaj, he replied, I am a poor man. The performance will cost over 10 rupees. I don't see how I can collect so much money. No, Pujari, I am bent upon it. Do arrange anyway, insisted Balak Ram. You are asking me to do the impossible, pleaded the Pujari. Ramdas in the cave was listening to their conversation and at this juncture spoke. Pujari, nothing is impossible for God. Why do you think you are the doer in any matter? Take it that you are merely his instrument and set about this business, and God will crown your effort with success, assured Ramdas. Well, if it be Mahadev's will, let it be done. I feel now I can be a tool in his hands in this affair. I am going, and he left. Balak Ram had still in his doubts. Time passed. It was nearing 5 o'clock, and he remarked in a despondent tone, Maharaj, there is no hope of Ram Leela. Pujari is not to be seen. There is yet time. Don't be impatient, said Ramdas. 10 minutes had not elapsed when half a dozen men arrived, carrying with them all the necessaries for the Ram Leela performance: rugs, carpets, flowers, gas lights, sweets, agarbattis, fruits, festoons, and other articles. A party of musicians also came with their musical instruments. Now Balaram's face brightened. "Maharaj," he said to Ramdas, "will you kindly go to Vishut Anand and fetch him? His blessed company is also needed at this function. He would come only if you invite him personally." Ramdas accordingly started and went to Budram Kuwa and begged the old sadhu to grace the performance with his presence. He agreed and both reached the cave on the hill by 7 o'clock. Meanwhile, the place at the front of the cave had been beautifully decorated. The rugs and carpets were spread on the floor, and over 100 persons of both sexes had assembled, and the gas lamp was shedding its bright, brilliant light on the scene. The pujari was busy arranging things. Balaram, Vishud Anand, and Ramdas sat in a line at the mouth of the cave, and the Ram Leela celebration commenced. The singers possessed a sweet voice, and the air thrilled with their music. The performance continued till 1 o'clock when the crowd dispersed. That's all, folks. Let's see in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Rama Puppoda.